Hey, it's Jay Sandifer from Luluweb. You're listening to the Sprouting Photographer Podcast.
Welcome to the Sprouting Photographer Podcast. Proven strategies, interviews, and insights that help professional photographers with the business of being creative. Here's your host, Brian Caparici.
Thanks for joining me. My name is Brian Caparici, and welcome to episode 248 of the Sprouting Photographer Podcast. Today's episode is a Weekend Wisdom episode with Skip Cohen, and today Skip is sitting down with Bob and Dawn Davis, talking about maintaining balance when you work with your family. It's a great conversation, and Skip gives Bob and Dawn a great introduction in the episode itself, so I'm going to pass the microphone over to them and let them take it away. If you'd like to find any of the links, the show notes, or any of the resources that Skip, Bob, and Dawn talk about in the episode, you can find them online at sproutingphotographer.com/248, and you can find Skip online at skipcohenuniversity.com.
Here's your Weekend Wisdom with Skip Cohen, bringing you specific examples and ideas to market your photography business.
It's time for a new episode of Weekend Wisdom. Now, I'm always excited about every guest I have, but today's is pretty special because it's a couple and two of my most favorite people, Bob and Dawn Davis. Now, Bob and Dawn represent one of the strongest couples in photography today, and while their business is primarily wedding and event photography, they're based out of Chicago, and I'll bet in this podcast we'll talk about it a little. There's probably very little that they haven't photographed. The format today is just like previous podcasts. We're going to do our best to stick with just one topic and drill it down as much as we can. We always have the same goal. We want to give you information that will help you raise the bar on your work, not just as a photographer, but as a business owner. And today is going to impact your role maybe just a little bit with some ideas on working with family members. The topic is near and dear to most of us. It's about working with your spouse. Now, we've done a couple of podcasts on the topic in the past, but the industry is constantly changing, and my guess is today there are more couples working together in business, not just in photography, but just about in any business at any time in history. So we're going to talk about the challenges and way Bob and Dawn have found balance in their lives between their family, business, and each other. What a topic. All right, you guys, this is the cue for your lips to move. Welcome to Weekend Wisdom, Bob and Dawn.
Hi, Skip. Thanks for having us.
Hi, Skip. It's a pleasure to be here. You hit it right on the head. It is a challenge to hit that.
And balance, I'm not quite sure we really...
Бразерс представляет веселые мелодии. Warner Brothers представляет веселые мелодии.
And if it's your bedtime too, Sproutlet, a very good night to you. But if you're still up, let's see who's here to play with that.